What's up, y'all? It's my first YouTube live streaming of me trading, featuring Freya, because she always here. So, I'm be going through showing y'all the methods to my madness of trading forex currency. Right now, I got the US 30 on the screen. Y'all can see my chart. It's all kind of marked up right now. Let's see if I can go into the full screen here. Maybe y'all can see it better. I don't know what y'all can see. Actually, I'm gonna check on my phone just to make sure this is going correctly. But Monday through Friday, I pretty much stream all the time, and I want y'all to see me trading because this is too litty living. Okay, so shit, yeah, it's showing pretty good. All right, so yeah, man, this is too litty living. I wanted to come up with a new name. And like I said, Freya will be featured a lot because she likes bothering me for some reason while I'm trying to make some money. But we gonna rock with it. So I'm kind of new to this, so like if I'm a little bit slow on stuff, uh, don't mind me, cause like I'm just trying to see what all like how to do this stuff. So I'm gonna be switching between my actual trading accounts and also between the chart as well. Uh, but I want to show y'all the chart first so y'all can see why I'm taking the setup that I'm taking. So I usually like to be on the 5 minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and set a couple lines here. Actually, let me try to get some people in here first because ain't nobody in this motherfucker because who knows that I'm actually trading. So let me share this. Uh, let's see what's going on, man. Uh, Trading session. Something I want to do Monday through Friday. Uh, Showing y'all how to make money in the markets. All right. So yeah, I just shared it to the Facebook. Hopefully, we get some people in here. I'm gonna go ahead and share it to the fucking my Discord as well. I do have a Discord channel. If some of y'all wanted to join, but so we already got some action going on right here. So I'm gonna put this right there. So usually I like to do it like that because I want to see if it's gonna either pass this part or whatever. Usually at like 8:30, it's a bunch of noise. 8:30 to 9, it's a bunch of noise going on. Uh, I think today it goes up, but also you just never know. So that's kind of why I'm waiting for my entry because I want to get a good entry rather than just jumping in and trying to hurry up, make some money, and then you end up losing hell of money. So I'm gonna go ahead and set these little parameters. I'll probably do right there since that's probably even to that. But yeah, so this is what I want to see. So usually I do like little boxes and shit like that. Like you'll see a little box like this. Usually if it's green, that's like 15 minutes or 5 minutes. When it's yellow, that's my hour. So I've already set up uh, what you call now what is it called? Fig, something about Fig or some shit like that. I can't think of the name right now. Fibonacci, yeah, Fibonacci. This is the Fibonacci right here. I'll get into all that stuff later. This is all advanced shit, but right now we're just gonna keep it simple. And like I said, I want to see it here. I already got my resistance line here. or what you call resistance or support. Uh, if I zoom out, you'll see I got green and red lines. So red is the daily, green is the hourly, and then sometimes I'll do purple for 15 and 5 minutes. Yeah, like I said, let me share it to the Discord real quick. See if I can just get a couple people watching or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if somebody watch, they watch. If they don't, it don't matter right now. Because this is my first stream, so I just want to see. Uh, I just want to see if this app is a good app before I like buy some shit. So I want to see like how to fucking stream in the first place, and also want to see how well I am with streaming. Uh, uh, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, showing y'all how to make some money. Like I said, we're gonna wait. Right now, we just waiting, seeing what's going on, seeing which direction this is gonna go before I enter in. And like I said, show y'all how it looks on uh, the actual trading screen. So this right here is my funded account. I'm not funded yet. I'm trying to get funded. I'm at 20,564. So the goal is to hit you got to hit 1,600 to pass phase one, and then you'll move into phase two where you got to make like I think $1,000 or maybe it's like 1,200, something like that. So this is my funded account, and this is my actual account here. Uh, my actual account, I got $1,300 in it right now. Not gonna lie, last week I was up to like 7 grand. I put like $5,000 in, and then I got up to seven, and pretty much lost all that shit. Because I was just being foolish, doing stupid trades. That's why this week I'm like, all right, let me trade better. Let me be more patient and be more consistent on what I'm gonna do with my trades before I jump into a trade because you can make money real fast, but you can also lose money real fast. Seeing yourself lose $2,000, $3,000 in a day, that shit kind of hurts. It kind of hurts your feelings. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like it can hurt your feelings. I ain't gonna lie. I was at the table like this, dog. But it's all good. Not really tripping about it because you can always make the money back, man. You just gotta be smart. You gotta be a smart trader. You gotta be patient, and you gotta just pretty much wait your turn. So, like I said, you can see the same thing here. I'm on 5 minute here, but the chart is not as decorated as my actual chart. But I'm just showing y'all what a trading screen look like with the actual account versus what the chart looked like. So I'm looking at both, but I can only show y'all one right now. Uh, like I said, I'm new to this, so I don't really know what I'm doing as of yet. So stop for free playing. Let's just stop. Okay. All right. So yeah, they not even letting it record. They only record the first 7 minutes. So damn, I've been on this shit like 8 minutes already. So that's cool. Yeah. So like I said, I wanted to show y'all this screen. Uh, but yeah, so we're gonna go back to the chart. So damn, how you do sorry. Yeah. So back to the chart. So now we're gonna look at the news, see what the news talking about. Like they say, Wall Street opens at higher as banking crisis fears ebb. So ebb and flow. The banking, man, they messed up a lot of stuff, man. But it also made stuff bounce back. So I'm gonna go to the 4 hour. As you can tell, we slid down on the 7th of March. The market slid pretty good, and it's kind of been trying to make a comeback, but it's not fully in what you would call an uptrend. This is still technically a downtrend because if I zoomed out, you can pretty much see this is a full downtrend. And I got a bunch of markings on here, man. Like you probably ain't gonna understand it, but the more I stream and stuff like that, you'll see why I'm doing what I'm doing. Uh, and also, if you want to like know what the hell I'm doing, uh, you can always just hit me up or whatever, and I'll try to explain it best as I can. Like I only been trading for like a year now, and I'm not profitable. I am not profitable. Have I made some money? Yes, I have made some money, but for the most part, I'm not profitable. I'm in the negative for sure. Like I said, Freya will be a part of the show because she liked attention all the time. Uh, get on, girl. Get now, get. All right, so yeah, so I just wanted to show y'all what it looked like on the 4 hour. So back to the uh, 5 minute. So like I said, I'm thinking market goes up today because we had a pretty nice uptrend last night. So what I'll do from here is I'll take this and we'll just come across here. Add more lines, right? Add more lines. But man, that's the thing, man. When you making some money, you just add a bunch of lines to kind of help you figure out like, all right, it's gonna do this, it might do this, it might do that, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting here at the bottom because that's where the uptrend started. Because see, it fell yesterday, and then it came out of it. This pretty much is what you call a double bottom right here. Once it passed there, but and it might have went back. You probably can check the 5 minute, but yeah, usually whenever you got an uptrend, it'll come back to it. So, and which it did, which this is what you call the neckline. It tried to come back and then shot up. So that was a perfect what you'll call a double bottom. But it don't look as clear on the 5 minute. So sometimes you got to switch some minutes to see the play a little bit better. I think it showed it. Oh shoot, what the hell was I on? I think the 15 minute. I must have been like further, but I don't know. Anyways, I saw it somewhere. But yeah. So this is what I was expecting this morning. This is what I was expecting to happen this morning. For it to fall first and then to come back up. Like I said, 8:30 to 9 is pretty staticky, man. So that's why you just usually at the 8:30 I was in trying to make money at 8:30, but I'm like, man, how can I be be a better trader? And the best way to be a better trader is just to wait, man. Just to wait for a good spot to enter instead of just running amok, going wild, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So uh, I didn't want to do. I don't want to do that no more because it's not been working. Yes, I have made lots of money, but then I'll lose it right back because the market ain't really shaped. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, it's doing pretty much what I wanted to do right now. What I want to wait for is to see if it's gonna go below this one more time. If it goes below this one more time, then that's probably where I'll be getting in for my entry. But I just want to make sure that this trend is gonna be correct before I jump in, because like I said, you can make money fast, but you can lose it even faster. I think me personally, I think you lose money quicker than you make money. At least for me right now. And I think that's because I'm impatient. Uh, so I got my journal right here where I pretty much write down what I'm doing good, what I'm doing bad for the day. So we'll go ahead and go to a new day. Today's the 29th. So man, I'm just trying to pick up good habits of trading. I ain't gonna lie. I asked a friend of mine to go put into chat JPT or JPT, however you say that shit. I asked him to put what makes a person a terrible trader and to the chat GPT, and then he showed it to me, and I took notes of it, man. And then I also asked him what makes a person a successful trader, because I know how to be a successful trader, and I also know how to be a bad trader. The thing is just having discipline and being patient, man, because it's all about patience. Because if you jump in, like say I jumped in here, right? I jumped in here thinking that because this is an uptrend, right? So I jumped in here thinking, oh, we finna go up. And then boom, you get hit with that big old candle right here, and then you'll lose like $200 right there. And then you'll get out of the trade because you're like, man, this trade probably is all finna go down. And then you end up getting screwed over like that. And I say, look, we got some movement already, but it ain't going the way I thought it would go, right? So that's why I'm saying you gotta be patient. Because what if I would have put in a buy here and then it would have flipped on me and went down here? But what I want to see is I want to see it go down, but I want to see pullback. If it don't pull back, then it's most likely still gonna go down. But if it pulls back, then for sure it'll be going up. See, right now we got some pullback. And so sometimes my chart don't show it as good or as visible. So I'll show y'all on here. Man, dude, back up. Back. But yeah, so we got some real good pullback right here. So to me, that shows it's pretty much time to answer. So I'm gonna share this tab with y'all right here. We're just gonna ahead and let it go down. What I don't like to do, I don't like putting in a trade while we in the red. I mean, while so if I'm going up, right? If I'm pressing buy, I don't like to press buy while the candle is white. If I'm going sell, I don't like to press a sell while the candle is black. But it's green is buy, red is sell. So it's white and black on here because I ain't changed the color. Because I don't think you can on at least on this app right here, but like I can do it on my phone, right? Because I got the app and all that stuff, so I can watch all the stuff on the phone. And I'm glad I waited because but this is what I want to see first. I want to see it kind of go down a little bit, and then I'll enter in a buy or a sell. I think we got some people in here, man. I don't know. Nope. But yeah. So, oh shoot. All right. Yeah. So here we go. We got some pullback. It didn't go down like it should. Also, what you want to do, well, I'll stick on the 5 minute as well, is because it's going in 5 minute increments, right? So usually, man, on the last minute, when they say like right now it's 9:28, when they get to 9:29, that's usually when the wild stuff starts to happen. It's usually within the last minute and then the first minute you'll see some crazy stuff pop off or whatever. Also, we got some more news. So let's check some news, see what they're saying in the news. Because you can use a bunch of technical analysis, but also you want to be in fundamental as well, because a lot of stuff is going on in the market. And see, they saying U.S. stocks see early pop as banking concerns ease. So it's all about that banking, man. That whatever happened to SVB last week, it's pretty much it didn't got to the market, man. So I just want to show y'all what I look at while I'm deciding to make trades. So fundamental analysis is saying that it's going up. Right now, technical analysis is saying that it should be going down because we got this right here. It tried to come up, it went down, tried to come back up, went down, and now it's trying to make its way back up. But like I said, it's still early. It's 9:30. We don't know what's going on. But also in the same sentence, we not really going below this part right here. All right. What I would do really for comfortability, I would say somewhere around here, right? So we're not really going below that. We pretty much rejected that. And you can tell the rejection by what they call wicks. Let me turn this line off. What we call wicks. This is what you would call a wicks. This is a candle. This is the candle's wicks, right? So this is like if I was to click on this candle, it will show the open and the close, right? And the open is starting at 9:30, and then it starting at 9:25, and it closes at 9:30. You see how I told y'all in that last minute how stuff will rise up? That usually happens. So like I said, now I missed my buy because I'm over here trying to explain to y'all. but I'm not really tripping on it because some what I'm learning is some days I just ain't got to trade. You know what I'm saying? Although I'm looking at it, I see the play, I see what's happening. But some days I don't have to trade. That's like a big lesson for me. Cause for me, I'll be like, damn, I got to trade every day. Cause like I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love looking at the charts. Uh, I'm always on the charts. That's why I'm like, all right, well, I might as well start streaming myself Monday through Friday. Cause I mean, I'm already trading Monday through Friday anyway. So why not just do it? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put in the answer because I think I got what I need, and we're gonna see what happens. So as you can tell right now, I'm already losing $5. I put in 5 lots because I'm on a $20,000 account, so I got a little bit more wiggle room. I got like a for the funded accounts, you got like a limit of what you can lose a day. You can lose 1,000 to a day and be okay and still keep the account. Although I don't recommend that you want to lose 1,000 in the day. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever want to do that. If the play just ain't going your way, you just want to get out. But I expect some craziness to happen because, like I told y'all, in the first minute, it's always some crazy stuff to pop off, and then in the last minute, it's always some crazy stuff to pop off. But if it goes below this candle right here, if it goes below 32,585, that's probably where I'll just jump out, right? But it's most likely ain't gonna do that. So now I'm gonna switch as well since I'm seeing what I want to see. I'll switch to my live account as well. All right, here you go, dude. Here you go. Shout out to Free, man. Shout out to Free. I switched to my live account as well. So playing with Free, I missed my opportunity, so I'm not gonna even worry about it. We'll just wait till, because like I said, I don't like to trade a candle while the candle is going the way I want it to go. If that makes sense, I don't want it to. So if I'm trying to press buy, see if I'm trying to press buy like I did on the other one or on the other account, I don't want to trade while the candle is white because if I show y'all this tab, I'm already making money, right? So I'm already up $30, right? So it'd be kind of senseless for me to jump into a trade while it's going up. That's just what you would call FOMO, fear of missing out, right? So I don't want to do that. So I'm already making money on one account. Either way, and I got more room on this account as well too. So I got more room for error versus my other account. I don't really have much room for error because that's like my actual money. That's like actually $1,300 of mine. Uh, but this one, I got more room for error. But also, I don't want to be careless as well. You know what I'm saying? What I highly recommend for people, if you just starting off trading, start off on a demo account. I did a demo for a couple months, and then also I was just me. I'm like the type of person. Once I like doing something, I get into it. I just jump right into it. So I did demo for like a month or two, and then I started. Well, first I started trading with actual money. Lost it all very very quickly, but I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, oh snap, I'm making money. And like then I'll just be losing. Then I got a bad habit of I hate losing. I hate losing in anything. So it's very hard for me to like get out of stuff because I'm losing because I want to win so bad. So that's one thing I had to learn as well is to just get out if I'm losing terribly and learn when to get out as well too. Because sometimes you'll get out of a trade and then it'll go back up to the way that you wanted it to go, and then you be upset. That happened to me and I lost like 7,000 like 2 weeks ago. I was actually I could have made about 2-3 thousand, but I got out of the trade not wanting to lose too much. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so as y'all can tell, this trade ain't going the way I want it to go right now. So I'm down $80. But like I said, I got more wiggle room here, right? But we'll see what this last minute does because, like I said, man, it's always about the last minute. But I'm still having faith that it goes up. Uh, but now it was just kind of waited out. But I still got faith that it's going up, and we can look at my chart. So I'm showing y'all all these screens because like this is how I trade. Like I'm looking at everything, seeing what's going on. I'm gonna start looking at the RSI now. The RSI is what you call relative strength index. Uh, it's in the middle right now, so it could pretty much it go either up, it can go down, or it can go up or down. Uh, Let me go into in this trade because I got faith in it. But I'm gonna enter in on a low lot size just in case if it starts losing. All right, so I got in 35, 32, 529 there, and 32, 606. So, all right, that's straight. 529, 592, 592. All right, yeah. All right. So yeah, showing y'all this screen. Back to the money screen because that's what people probably want to see, right? But I want to show y'all both so y'all can get an understanding of what's going on and why I'm doing what I'm doing and or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All right. So now since I'll enter in the trade on my actual account, I want to watch it here because this is more important to me because like I said, this is my actual money. So I'm gonna actually watch this, see what it do, and we'll see how it plays out. I don't think it goes down, but you never know, man. Usually market is crazy on Fridays, and pretty much every day been like a Friday in the market, man. Like it's been crazy. Like it's been up and then down, up, down, up, down, which is good if you follow in the trend, right? Which I should be following trend. Right now, I'm going against the trend because the trend for this morning says it's going down, right? So I probably should be following that trend, which I most likely will be doing if I don't see it going where I'm thinking it's gonna go. Because like I said, it's early, man. It's only like 9:30, so the market's only been open for an hour. But yeah, it ain't looking how I'm thinking it's gonna look right now. So we shall see. Yeah, we got some good rush there. But that's why I entered in a low trade here. Uh, and like I said on the other account, I'm not really too stressed on it because I could just get out. I could be like negative 200 or whatever, and I can just get out of it or whatever. But we gonna see how it goes. But like I said, usually just want to trade with the trend. If I was smart, I would just trade with the trend, right? But and that's another thing too is anticipating what you think the market is gonna do, because usually it's never gonna do what you think it's gonna do, for the most part. But see, we're coming back up now, and we'll see where it goes. So yeah, just wanted to show y'all a little bit of my trading. Hopefully we can make some money today. Uh, yeah, so what I'm trading right now is the Dow Jones. This is which is called US 30. I'm trading the Dow Jones, but I'm trading it in forex market terms. So I'm I'm trading with the market or against the market or whatever, but I'm trading the market total. So the market total is pretty much the Dow Jones, S&P 500, because that's all your big companies, right? S&P, Nasdaq 100 is your tech companies like Apple, Tesla, Google, all that stuff like that. Um, Nasdaq is like I forget the companies of what is all in. But as y'all can tell, I'm focused right now because like, hey, we losing. So like I said, this is where I think it would go, and it's pretty much went there. What I would like to see is some pullback now. Hopefully we get that, but it's on the last minute, so we'll never know. But I think we get that pullback. If we don't, I'm gonna just get out and just take the L. Just say, hey, I lost $30 for the time being, and then I'll just kind of wait it out, see what happens. Because see, I was making some money. Now I'm losing some money. Ooh, look at that. See, now we got a wild ass candle. Now it's going kind of crazy. But we still in the good zone, but like I said, this is looking like a pure downtrend. And what I'm thinking that because I drew that line earlier. See how I drew that line? I drew that line and it went through it. I was thinking that it would come back to that line, but it has not come back to that line. Uh, so I'm I'm gonna damn near just call this a L for sure. I'm gonna just get out of it on this one because it ain't worth it. Losing more on this account because I'm not getting the pullback that I thought we would get by now. Uh, so on the funded account, down 200 right now. So I was in $500 profit. Now I'm down $200 profit. Uh, but that's why I did it only 2.02 of lots on this one because man, like I said, you just never know, bro. This shit is unpredictable. You just never fucking know. And it's trying to rush down, but it's also not really doing it. What makes everything interesting is if you look at yesterday. Yesterday, man, the market fell crazy. Uh, right here, it fell crazy, and then it just came up crazy out of nowhere. Or I won't say out of nowhere, but it just came up crazy. And also, Bitcoin as well came up crazy as well too. So I'm always watching the Bitcoin market, and I'm always watching the total market as a whole. But yeah, it's getting ugly. Woo. But yeah, like I said, y'all, this is all part of the game, man. You either making some money or you losing some money. One of the two. It's gonna happen to you. But see, we got some good pullback here, so that makes me confident. Sometimes you just gotta let shit play out, man. That's why I wasn't getting too nervous because, like I said, this is the area that I was thinking it would go to. But what I could have done to be smarter, I could have waited till it got to this area and then entered in my buy. See, that's what I was telling y'all. It's all about patience. But sometimes you never know what the market's gonna do, man. You just never know. Uh, it'll change on you in a second. I could be thinking it's going up now, but it'll go right back down. But yeah, man. So this is all part of the game. So now, if I get to pretty much, if I get to -50 again, I'll just get out of that because that's it's at that point in time, it's just not a good trade. But I'm a little bit confident because we did get this pullback, and it was pretty big pullback. So now I want to see how these last 2 minutes play out. Uh, we pretty much almost at -50, but it's not staying there. I would like to see it go past it. Let's see. So I'll set a stop loss at 32,563. We'll set stop loss there. So now I'm setting what you call a stop loss. So this is the very bottom of it right here, which was 566. And I'm going to just set it below that just in case. 32,563. Like I said, man, it's tricky. It's tricky out here. This is wicked. All right, so now I set my stop loss, and you can see my stop loss right here. And my other trade it's still going as well too because we got that pullback. So, like I said, I became a little bit more confident in my move. Uh, Usually by now I'd have entered in another trade, but I'm just trying to show y'all how to be smart with trades. So, and we pretty much about to hit my stop loss, and we did. So I lost $50 already. Because like I said, man, that last minute it'd be crucial, man. It's crucial out here. That last minute, and then the first minute, because you get a big jump both ways, and we pretty much got it. So that's what happens when you don't follow the trend. I drew the trend line and I didn't follow it. So it's all about having your rules and then setting them. But that's also why I didn't go too crazy uh, with my first one, with my first buy. I kept it real light. I didn't keep it light on on the funded account, but like I said, because I got more wiggle room, right? All right. So now the candle is going kind of crazy. So kind of see what it's gonna do first before I enter in. So now I want to see a green candle before I enter in, because if I enter in now and then it just shoot down, that'll be a little goofy, right? Because the trend shows this. So now show y'all how to set that. We'll set that from here. Yeah. So we'll set it like that. So now I want to see it go. I want to see it go above this. Then that shows me that we're in a clear to buy. So I should have followed here once we got below here. Once we closed out here and then we came up, touched the line, and went back, that's when I should have got out of my trade and then entered the sell. But that's what happens when you try to go against the grain. So that was me showing y'all how to be a bad trader. So I'll go ahead and I'll write that down, right? So my bad. So what did I do bad? Impatient. Waiting for entry. Didn't follow trend line. Follow trend line. And then I'll put a couple spaces here and put some good, because I did do something good. I got a damn trade. I got out the trade, out the trade. So you gotta be accept that you was wrong and just get out sometimes. So what the fuck? The fuck was that? Where did it come from? What is this? But anywho, but as you can tell now, the candle is coming back to life. It's coming back up. I would need to see it hit somewhere in here before I decide, but it's pretty much hit what you would call the 200 MA. So my blue line is the 200 MA, the red line is the 500, and it's the 50. So what they have is what you call the golden cross, and then the cross of death. So yeah, I'm kind of jumping all over the place, just trying to explain stuff to y'all. Cause man, it's a bunch of stuff into it, man. You gotta be watching for a bunch of stuff at all times with this trading stuff. I'm looking for a circle. I think it's in this one. All right. So this is what you would call the cross of death. Or the golden cross. So the golden cross is when it's going up. The cross of death is when it's going down. So whenever the 50 and the 200 MA meet, that means you are about to go into an uptrend. And then whenever the 50 and the 200 meet and you going down, that's called the cross of death. That's called a downtrend. All right. All right. Okay, I'm showing the right tab. All right. Yeah. So you would be thinking, yo, why are you not entering in a sell if it's a downtrend? What market news saying? And see, market on some other shit, right? The fundamental analysis is saying that the market's going up. but the chart telling us it's going down. So who do you believe? Me personally, I just keep it with my technical, but I always look at fundamentals just to keep in mind of what to watch for, right? Because they'll be saying one thing, but the market's showing you another thing. And then also, I'm on a smaller time frame, so if I was on an hour, it don't look as crucial. But since I'm on a smaller time frame, it's because what I'm doing is what you call scalping. Uh, but now I know I'm still believing that it's gonna go up because we hit the 200, and we should be going up from there. Because like I told y'all, all week it's been on some going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down. So usually, if it start the day going down, then by the end of the day it'll be going up. If it start the day going up, by the end of the day it'll be going down. That's just been the usual. So I'll go ahead put in another trade. It's a little too high, so I'm gonna just wait. But I still got that other trade going because, like I said, I got more wiggle room here. So since I'm already in that trade, I can put in a trade now. So now we'll recover back what we were losing here, or if it gets to two something or 300, I would say 300. If it gets to 300, then I'll just jump out of it or whatever, right? But because like I said, we got more wiggle room to lose here. I'm up 500 already, so I don't want to lose the whole 500. So that's why I say at a certain point in time, that's where I would like jump out of it just to be on the safe side, right? Because you don't want to lose all your profit, and then you got to restart over, get to 500 again, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So so we'll just watch this closely for now. And hey, like it did, man. It changed. It turned on me. And sometimes that just happens. Do I believe it? No, I don't. So that's another thing I could have did here too. I could have went lower lot size on funded. Lower lot size on funded. So yeah, just gonna watch that there. But like I said, I'm not too worried about it. If I look pretty calm about it, it's because like I'm just used to the market just being crazy. Uh, my guess is gonna always try to go back to its low point. It's gonna try to retest that low point again, and then it'll do what it's gonna do. It's either gonna go down or it's gonna go up, one or two. And you probably thinking like, "Yo, man, you ain't made no money yet." Hey, man, that's just how it be sometimes, man. That's just how it be sometimes. Uh, you just gotta stay with it, stick with it. Damn, I hate that damn train. We hear you, bro. So I'll just show y'all this tab so we can look at it together. Show y'all what's going on. This is the last minute of the 5, which is always important because it's gonna tell us where we're going. And like I said, sometimes it take you a little minute to actually start making some money. That's why I say trade with me, because you're just gonna see how I trade. Sometimes I'm successful, sometimes I ain't, and that's just all part of it. It is what it is. But as I get better at trading and get better, as you get better with trading and better with being patient, being smart about stuff, you'll I'll get to a point of where my losses are not. I'm not losing as much as I'm gaining. If that makes, I'm not having losses as much as my wins, or more losses than my wins. Uh, I truly believe that. So that's why I keep sticking with it. Cause you know, like Aaliyah say, man, first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. That's pretty much all you can do. So right now, it ain't looking good, man. It ain't looking good, man. But it could turn because this candle here. Let's get a better look. Show y'all on here. But this candle right here, it's an indecisive candle. It don't know if it want to go up, and it don't know if it want to go down. So that's why I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But it pulled back from the low. So this would be the low. This would be the high. So it pulled back from the high, and then it went back down, and then it pulled back from the low, and then it just came here to the indecision candle. So the next candle, uh, so the next candle, we'll see what the next candle do. Uh, I highly recommend if y'all do want to start trading that you go learn candlestick analysis because that will teach you uh, about stuff so you kind of know what to look for. That's also another reason why like I look a little calm. Sometimes I get worried though. I'll be like, yo, man, I'm losing. Oh shit. But you just gotta remain calm and and move on, you know what I'm saying? So we got a little burst from the candle. What do you want, girl? Go get it. Go get the mom. Go get it. The big one. So show y'all back on this screen because I kind of came back on one of them, kind of, and now it's going back down. So, but yeah, if this candle or the next don't work out, it's pretty much it's an L. It's an L. So we'll see what this one do. It ain't looking good. It's looking like an L because it came up here and then it went back down. So it ain't looking good. But man, you just never know, man. Every day is like a Friday, yo. So, but like I said earlier, what I should have did was waited till it got to this point because now it pretty much then slid its way down. But you got pull back here, and now it's just gonna kind of set up a little basis, basically, maybe not, but shit, hell, it dropped a lot, yeah. So that's what six. That's 130 points. So it's pretty much dropped 130 points. But if we go to the hour, it don't look that bad. And like I said, with this account, I got more room. Uh, all right. So yeah, so we down 400 right now. It's looking ugly. But yeah, so we'll see how this candle ends. If it ends below here, I definitely got to get out. So we'll put the stop loss to 32,541, which we might hit that since it's at 32,545. We might not. We might, but no point of being stupid with it. So we'll do 532,539. Always got to give it some room because most of the time when you set a stop loss, man, it's pretty much gonna hit your stop loss, yeah. If you don't give it room, and I'm not at the point of where I'm able to give it room yet, because I'm still what you would call an inexperienced trader. Uh, yeah, so that candle ended red. So we'll see where it goes from there. And I'm looking at this too, but it ain't looking very strong. Need to see. Yeah, it's pretty much about to hit that point. Yep. So yeah, that's what happens when you don't follow the trend, yo. So my number to hit, I'm out. So just lost $500 on that account. Lost 50 on that one. Today is what you would call an L. And sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes you're just wrong. Like I said, should have followed the trend. Also, could have got out earlier once I saw. Could have got out earlier once I saw what was happening. All right. So I was thinking that market would go my way. It did not go my way. Now we are below. We are below the 200. We didn't close below it, but we are below it now. We'll see what this candle do. If it closed below the 200, then the market's just about to slide again. Because if we look at everything, it's ultimately a downtrend, like I said earlier, right? And it try to make some comeback. It try to bounce back, but it's pretty much in my zone of. So say this was zone 1, this would be zone 2. So it's pretty much staying in zone 2. Zone 3 would be we kind of out of the clear of the downtrend, and this is dating back from February, right? Let's look at it. Uh, so yeah, if you look at it, a whole downtrend. Try to make some comeback here. It was damn near close. Pretty much gone down. All right. But like I said, in the days, it'll go up, it'll go down. It'll go up, it'll come down. Let's see, we didn't close. We didn't close below it here. But just showing y'all, hey man, every day you don't win. Every day you don't win. And that's fine. It happens. I'm not too happy about it. But I'm also still above I'm above water, so like I ain't too mad about it. Uh but yeah. So just want to show y'all now I'm pretty much done for the day because shit I lost 5, made whatever. And this is usually where it most likely finna come back. But yeah. So just wanted to show y'all how to lose some money. uh, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the market does. See what happens. Uh, yeah. See, even somebody was in there saying take the L. I took the L. Cause hey, sometimes you just gotta take the L. Sometimes you just gotta take a little bit earlier. But look, and I'll show y'all why I was hesitant on taking that L. Cause look what happened. It pretty much came back to what I thought it was gonna come back to. Because like I said, the market has been on some up and down shit all week. So did I have to take the L? No. But what I could have did was probably took the L somewhere here earlier and then come back here later. But you just never know what's gonna go on. So that's why I was kind of holding on to it to see what would it do. But once it got down to my number, my stop loss number, I just went ahead and took the L once it got past my stop loss number. But now it's making a huge comeback, right? To where I would have been not in profit, but I would have been able to close out a one trade and have that trade into profit. But just because it's going up, don't mean it's gonna fully go up. Because like I said, man, these candles they'll change on you, and they'll change on you pretty quickly. So you kind of just you just never know, man. Dealing with this market, with how everything been going, the market's just been shaky, man. It's just been a shaky market, uh, and that is what it is. But yeah. So just wanted to show y'all a little bit. Been streaming about an hour. Like I said, I just wanted to do this for my first time. Y'all got to see me lose. Maybe tomorrow y'all see me win. Or I might have another lost day, but we'll try to do better tomorrow uh, and make some shape. But as y'all can see, this shit going green as hell now. So I was right in the long run of things. But having sometimes when you're wrong, you gotta have patience on it. But it's hard to do when you're losing money, right? Because like you like, damn man, and you hear you like, man, I'm losing 400. Oh, I'm losing 200, 300, 500. And then it'll come back into your favor. But what I've learned that it's smarter to just get the hell out while you can before it gets worse. Because that 500 could have turned into 1,000, and then I would have blew the account, and then I don't have another day to trade. So right now I have another day to trade, right? Because like I've only lost 500, and I was in 500 in profit, so I just lost the profit. So, but tomorrow, once I get on the account tomorrow, I still got $1,000 to lose tomorrow if I did that, right? Because we don't want to lose $1,000. Uh, so it's just all about taking the L. I would say I could have took the L a little bit earlier. I took it a little bit later, so I will say that I messed up on, and I did write that down because I could have got out earlier once I saw trend. Uh, so that is gonna be that's in my notes in my journal, so I can do better about that tomorrow. That's why I'm like writing it down, so I'm more aware of what's going on the next day and the next day and the next day. Because I just want to be a better trader, right? But I'm happy because I only lost $50 on my actual account, uh, which I think I'm up like $200-300 this week. So that's not a bad L either. Uh, but yeah, so just wanted to show y'all a little bit of how I do with trading. Y'all got to see some mistakes. Y'all got to see maybe some good things if y'all think I did any good things. I would say I did. Uh, but in turn, I know I made mistakes as well too. But that's all part of the journey, right? Some days you're just gonna make mistakes. It's all about getting up the next day, getting better, doing better, and getting to the bag, yeah. But thank y'all for watching. Uh, like the video, subscribe, because I will be doing this, or at least I'm gonna try to do this every day. But because I trade every day, Monday through Friday, but it's all about setting up the camera, setting up everything uh, to show y'all the trading. But as y'all can tell, my trade was gonna work out. So I was right in the long run. I just took the L. Which this will hurt your feelings, right? Because now you like, oh fuck. And then you just go back into the market and then you get in and then the shit will change on you. And then you end up losing more than what you lost already. So it's always good to just, hey, just take that L, just stay out of it. Maybe I'll wait an hour or something like that to see what happens now, because you, like I said, it's going in my favor. What I thought would happen, so now I know I was right. So you get that in your mind, you like, damn, I was right, and then you go back in, and then it fall down on you, and then you like, damn, I was wrong, and then you start doubting yourself as a trader, uh, and that's how you lose more money. Uh, but it is pissing me off seeing it go up crazy. It is pissing me off. But hey, man, hey, it's all part of the game, man. It is what it is, baby. But thank y'all for watching. Like I said, like, subscribe, and stay tuned, man. More on the way. Let's go.